Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will. We are back with, we're here with Zenless Zone Zero 2.0, baby! The latest update that's just dropped. Um, so obviously I wanted to start from the start screen just because I didn't know what they were going to do in terms of starting off the new chapter, whether it would actually be a cutscene as we enter or something. Um, Although they did add in I don't know if they just added to the commercials, but there's definitely, like, I think 4 or 5 new commercials on the TV that play now. So that's pretty cool that they're doing that. Later on today, there's gonna be Summer Games Fest. I'm gonna try and do a live stream reaction to it. We'll see. Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to remember what other Summer Games Fest streams are like. And normally I watch like Kind of Funny or Easy Allies or like some other outlet, and I don't just straight up raw dog the Summer Games Fest stream. So I think I'll try this year and we'll see day one, like what we get. But hopefully it will be good. I mean, uh, State of Play just happened. I did a reactions to that, live stream that, and that was really good. That was definitely like one of my favorite ones. For having like mostly new stuff that I like, stuff that's not like on the forefront of my mind, like Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, Dark Souls. Like without having any of that stuff in it, I'd say it's extremely solid, and it's blowing my mind. So many people were just so like, "Oh, it sucks." It's like, what? Apparently that's the consensus on the internet, is the last one was like really crap, and I'm like, on what fucking planet, brother? I'd say 90% of those games were like really interesting. But anyway, besides the point, we're here. Let me stop edging you guys, and let's hop into this and see what we get. We're gonna be getting our new outfit and our new main location. Fucking okay, this is exactly why I wanted to start from this start menu.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Remaining 19 days. Okay. Oh, it just throws you right into this. Okay, cool. So yeah, she is our new character. Wow, really? That guy? So there's 3 new characters. There's her, there's the panda guy that you can see down in the corner for the A characters, which I didn't even know he was A. And then there's another, I think, S character that's coming out a little bit later, who's like a younger woman who also knows, I believe she's supposed to know Kung Fu as well. Oh, also, dude, it's been so long since we played this. I did not know this. I was suspecting this, but remember how I said that they've really stopped using their usual way of like storytelling? Like we'd always go to the HDD, and we'd do like those little TV monitors constantly, and like they do it with everything, but they've really pulled back on that. That was on purpose, and that they shifted. So apparently a lot of people were all like, we hate this. We want just a normal explorational thing. And they listened. So now that's why the main characters went through that arc where now they can enter into all the voids and all that stuff. So now that's going to be like the standard moving forward, and we're no longer going to have to deal with those annoying ass So that's the new boy. I think we're gonna keep pulling for this guy. We're gonna do one pull. So yeah. Seemingly they're just changing how they're gonna be doing the main story exploration. Nice. We really haven't built... Honestly, we have not invested a lot in Bangboos at all throughout this game. But we got our S. I'm happy with that. Can we get lucky and pull this? Let's hold off on the pulls. Like, I learned my lesson from Genshin. Doing pulls right off the top of the stream will just get me in a fucking salty mood. because we did a pull in Genshin, if you don't watch those streams, where we pulled the 5-star. It was on Raiden Shogun on the banner, and they just give us some other random fucking 5-star instead. And it's just like, brother, no. I want the person on the banner. Why would you have multiple banners with characters on them if when you do pull the S and or 5-star, you just don't get that character? That's fucking stupid. Besides the point. Oh, sweet, we can claim someone. Okay. Do we have all of them? Wait, who do we not have? And we also got a mini-map! Yay! Oh my god, there's so many updates. Okay, we're gonna have to look at who we have, who we don't have. I think the Maid and Soldier 11. Look at that. Beautiful art. As always, their art is beautiful. And there's their outfits over in the corner. I love that. That's what I've been screaming about in Genshin. It's like, give main boy outfit. Alright, we got some sort of bunny robot battle. I know very little about any of these actual events that we're getting. Heck yeah. And then the usual... Oh wait, that's new. Golden Proxy award. Okay, we'll go check that out today. It's okay. Let's see date-wise. This has no dates. This is 7 days. This has no dates. I wish that they did this separate tab. I wish there was a third tab. A third tab for like some of these more like it's just an infinite. You'll always have it kind of thing. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff. So this is 39 days, 30 days. Okay, so this one down here is the shortest time frame, so we'll check this one out first. Let's go and look around. We got the mini-map! Honestly, it's looking a little congested, to be fair. We got this, which I think we've had this before. And claim. Oh wow, we actually got quite a bit. Hell yeah. Nice. Alright. We gotta look at the map. Because they completely redid the map system, which I'm so hyped about. Which I know it's like, it's not like it's a map. But like, still, when like you see something in a game and you're like, ah, they could do this better. And then they actually do improve it, you're like, oh, yay. And it's not just like, oh, this character got rebalanced kind of thing. Like, it's an actual, like, big part of the game of just, like, moving around the area. Yeah, there's a whole new area. It's like the new, I think we're gonna get, like, a new main area every, like, 2.0, 3.0, 5, like, for all that. Okay, we got store. Wait, how do we unlock these? Oh, okay, this is actual monies. Oh, I did not realize she got an outfit, too. Okay, cool. I love... Wait. Oh, yeah. They already started doing outfits in here. I forgot, yeah. It's still pretty recent. Yeah. It's still pretty recent that they started doing outfits in here. Ooh, yay. Fire sale, baby. 40% off. I'll take it. And what is this? Yeah, I don't get this one. These down here, these have been here for a while, I think. This opposed to, like, this one up here. It's like, I don't get why you have, like, two separate buy things with real monies. And then there's this one, too. They've got, like, way too many. They've got this, they've got these. So, like, the black and white ones, which you use specifically just for the outfits. And then you got these down here, which I don't even know what they do. Looks like they give you a bonus of those black and white faceplate. What are they even called? Monochrome. Oh! What? Oh, no, it only goes one way. So yeah, monochrome can turn into polychrome, but polychrome can't go into monochrome, which is lame. I wish they would do that. Like, even if it was, like, a super high amount or something, like, it's double... Like, if it's, like, double of a 10 drop for it, I actually really like that. Whoa. Okay, we got a lot. Wow, what the frick? They gave us so many! What the hell? Wow, they gave us a lot of new side quests. I have not been running around on here just picking them up. They just, like, handed those out to us. Okay. Let's see if... Well, it's Friday. This is gonna reset soon anyway. Alright, let's look. We got the usual things here. Announcements. Neat. Announcements. Alright, event. Let's see. Event calendar. So... That's when it shifts over. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is... Like, these three all are going all throughout the month. And then it's just, like, these two here are starting up at the tail end. I feel like the second halves of the updates have really been kind of empty. And it's mainly been front-loaded. But, like, I'm okay with that. Okay. And now we have a mini-map over there. But what's that do? Yes! Oh, and it shows you what you get from them. And you can quick navigate. Oh, you could do it for all... You could cycle through all the maps. Yeah, this is like a super big update, man. Like, adding in a whole map system is like big. Oh, and we can rotate and look. And I like that it's just like a simple little thing. It doesn't need to be like satellite imagery looking kind of bullshit. It's like, this is fine. Super simplified, not skinned. Awesome. And then, yeah, this is our new navigation, which helps because it actually shows the area just in case you, like, aren't super familiar with the actual names. Like, this place. We went there, like, what, 2 times in the main story, maybe? We have not went here, like, really ever. This is mainly for grinding stuff. I'd say we went to here probably more than anywhere else. Other than, like, you know, 6th Street. Yeah, I love how they redid all of this. And then, of course, once you select it, you have, like, down at the bottom, all the little things you can go to. And I believe I think there is a world map, too, somewhere. Alright, let's actually check this. I don't know if they have any new figurines or anything in here.
Take your time and look around.
Because, yeah, they added cars.
You're not looking for something weird, right? Like rainbow-colored black? Come back anytime, especially when you've got an idea.
Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. There's also... Oh, yeah. We needed to go and check who we have. Okay, like I said, I think it's only 2 of those characters we don't have. Agents.
This is the path Number 0. Good day, Lord Phaeton. Standing by.
Alright, I still really want Ambi 0.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Alright, here's our new panda guy character. He looks dope.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Alright, we did get to see her move a bit in the tail end of the last story, in the last update. She seemed pretty cool. Honestly, I think I do want to get her. She's pretty cool hand-to-hand combat.
Asset confirmed. Prepare. Huh? Is something?
Let's fire it up.
Only the brave will win. Awaiting further instructions.
Oh wait, we still don't have her either.
Don't look down on me.
It's weird. They changed her voice actress, and she just now sounds way more generic.
I'm
Ready and waiting.
wanna see the
Handmade Rena at your service.
Honestly, I want Rena. But we already have a bunch of electric characters. I think we need another fire character. Although, like, the other two the fire characters, I'm not getting her. She's way too slow and bulky.
wanna see
Awaiting further
And
instructions.
honestly, she's still kind of slow as well. I think I'd rather hold out for, like, literally... Out of those two fire characters, I think they are, like, some of the worst fire characters. All of the initial characters that they started with, that are all fire-based, I think are all the worst fire-based characters. All the ones they've added, like,
I'm here.
Lighter,
So good.
Bernice,
Asset confirmed.
Evelyn.
Preparing to
I
move
think
out.
those three are probably the best fire characters. You know what? I think we are just gonna go
Handmade
and get Rena.
at your service.
We're getting Rena. We'll build a full electric team. Okay, claim the selected S-Rank agent, a selected S-Rank engine. Okay, we'll also have to look at our engines. Who the doesn't have Nekomata? He was like the first person, really, on the banner, and I feel like everyone already has her. Like, they got her all off rip.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Handmade Rena at your
Did they
service.
ever explain how she flies? Okay, what is this, though? Okay, and then engines. I'm actually going to look this up. We're going to look up and see what are the best engines, and we'll see where these 6th place on that. And whichever one's the best one, that's the one we'll get, even if we don't have a duplicate of it. Because I think the top right, I think that's the only one we have out of all of those. All right. Dude, yeah. Honestly, this last week has been pretty awesome for gaming. A lot of stuff, like, Switch just dropped. A lot of people playing a bunch of stuff. Deltarune dropped, so I know a lot of people that are super into that have been blown up over that. It's like so much good stuff. Night Rain from Elden Ring dropped. Although, I don't know. Night Rain, at first I was super excited for it, and then I watched, like, a lot of streams of it. Like, a lot. And it just kind of feels like, here's the game, and you're just running the same game just to get to the boss. And then the bosses change. But then the same base game is just that it's the same. So it's like, I don't know. Like, part of me wants to get it, another part of me doesn't. So it's just like, I don't know. Like, I'm a fucking loser, so I'd solo it. Alright. None of them... I'm gonna see what's like the best for what. Attack W engines. Actually two of them are actually really good for that. For attacking. Best for attacking. Okay. Oh, boost it 12%, boost it 9%. Okay, so that's what those do. Stun. I don't know if I want stun. Okay. Support, which is like fundamentally different. Wow, it looks like a lot of these engines don't even make it to like any of the top tier lists except for 2 of them. Defense. None of them are on defense. Wow, so out of all of those engines, only 2 of them are good, and it's for the same thing. They're both good for attacking. And one does 12%, the other one does 9%. Okay, so I guess we're getting the 12% one. We might actually already have it, though. That's surprising. I believe it's this one. And once it gets boosted all the way up, it should be 12%. Best stats. I honestly don't even remember that engine. Like, when did that one come out? Like, who, like... Does it show? Oh, that's Soldier 11's! What? Okay. This has been here from start. Crazy. Alright. Oh, wow. We got, like, a bunch of different... Those are side quests. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I was just coming to say hi. What happens if we go here, then?
The sunshine today is lovely.
Oh, it's just... Okay, we still need to complete that, technically. Like, we've already finished up all the main stuff. I like it. I like that they have these events, and they keep them in the game permanently. This is something... This is another thing that I mentioned with Genshin that I wish they did.
Next time you visit,
Like, they're doing a lot of really good stuff.
encounter the bouquet that opens up your heart.
What the hell's going on over here with her? Pink? I don't think we've ever had a Pink conversation. We're not going to start now.
Having coffee in the evening is the
Coffee me up, baby.
enjoyment. I never need to guess my customers' preferences. I have coffee, and coffee reveals everything.
Alright. Honestly, the screen's getting a little muddled. With all the stuff in the bottom right and then top right. That's just like a lot. Honestly, I wish they'd just condense all of it down. And just move it all to L5. Or L5, Jesus Christ. L2. And then drop L2 down to where the bottom line is. So the top is just the map. And then the bottom is just like the 5 symbols. One of them which would then open this up. Which, like, look at this. This is customizable. So all the stuff up in that top corner can just be put there. Is there a way to... I need to look that up. Is there a way to move stuff around? And then we got the map. Alright, let's go to 6th Street. So yeah, we could just go there via that map, or we could use the other way. Don't know if there's anything else new. Oh, Anton. What up? Maybe we're gonna build our friendship level. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're actually moving us. I don't think they've ever really had us do this. Okay, I thought we were just doing like a friendship thing. Okay, holy shit.
Manager, you're here too!
Billy and Nicole? Are you guys here for the mech test drive too?
Hiring the cunning hares for a ride doesn't come cheap, you know. My connections catch wind of everything. Word on the street was that they dug up a mech, possibly from the old civilization. So of course I had to come see for myself.
I do need to say, some people have kind of fallen out in Zenless Zone Zero, but it still feels like they try to consistently bring groups together to do things. Where it's like the cunning hares, I feel like constantly pop up throughout the story. And that's like, again, I'm always going to bring this back to Genshin. Once you move out of one zone in Genshin, you very rarely will ever see those people ever again. Unless you're doing an event. But here, the events and the main stories kind of feel more intertwined and interconnected. Just because you're like not traveling halfway across a continent or something like in Genshin. But I like that they keep it pretty consistent at always trying to like bring up other characters.
You're just here to see if there's something in it for you, huh?
Boss, didn't we overhear this at the noodle shop? You were even doubting it at first. If I didn't insist...
Billy! Ugh, I should have brought Anby instead.
Classic Nicole.
Proxy, sorry for calling you out here on such short notice. Is little Eos here too?
I knew it. Eos matters more to you than I do.
Not at all. Anyway, Anton should have given you a clear rundown on the mech, right?
It was pretty clear, considering that it was coming from Anton.
The poor thing isn't trying to cause trouble. It's just going through something all machines experience at some point in their teenage years.
Puberty.
A little machine social stress. When it's out of its comfort zone, it becomes impatient, loses control, and spirals into random fits of rage.
Robot
It's
puberty.
classic adolescent syndrome. I can't help but feel bad for the little cutie.
Grace, what you're describing sounds like some kind of emergency defense system malfunction.
That's just an external factor. What's more important is that we need to show the machines a little more love, don't you think? It took me a lot of work to override its defense protocols and calm it down for now. Even Sweet Pea is completely exhausted from helping out. She's still sleeping. Actually, those two are kind of going through the same phase.
Shh, don't let her hear that. The repair costs, labor fees. Oh, we've got a lot of numbers to crunch for this one. Good thing it happened in the hollow. Otherwise, the damage would have been way worse.
Don't worry, Ben. With the Proxy's help, this mech could end up being pretty useful.
I thought I was just going to pilot the mech. Adolescent syndrome? Are you telling me this mech has self-awareness?
It's just following pre-programmed instructions to go berserk. It hasn't actually developed self-awareness. It's meant to be piloted, but right now, it's running entirely on preset commands. You'll understand once you see it for yourself. It's sleeping in our warehouse right now.
Ooh, I'm coming along too. Come on, Billy. We could totally sell this mech to the military and make a fortune. You guys should let the cunning hares in on this. Billy's a mech expert.
Boss, I just like reading mech comics. But this mech does look kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It was from a comic. What was the name again? It's about a Bangboos scientist who built a powerful mech to get revenge on humanity. Oh, the story must have been too cliche. I can't even remember the name.
Don't sell yourself short, Billy.
It's possible this mech's owner is a Bangboo. You all saw it just now. An adult wouldn't be able to fit in there. Even Sweet Pea wouldn't fit. That's why I asked the Proxy to bring Eos along.
Grace, is the mech's defense system still active?
Ah, sharp as always, Proxy. Yup, it's ready to explode at any moment. Ever since it was dug up, its defense protocols have been running non-stop, which means it's currently on the path of constantly going berserk and then self-destructing.
Why'd you suddenly move so far away from us, boss?
I just thought... Isn't it getting kinda late? Ambi and Nekomata are still waiting for us. Maybe we should head out.
Relax, we've still got time before this kid explodes. I couldn't fully disable the defense system, but I did manage to put together a temporary external cockpit. With this, you can control the mech remotely, Proxy. Here's the plan. Eos will enter the mech's internal cockpit to bypass, or rather, trick its defense protocols. Meanwhile, Proxy, you will use the external cockpit to establish a link and take control. Of course, since we haven't cracked the core defense system, you'll probably struggle to control it at first. That's why we'll need to improve control and compatibility through training, modifying, and real combat. Once we hit 100% control, we'll have full command over the mech, including its defense protocols. That means no more explosions. It'll be unleashed. I mean, saved.
Can you guarantee Eos' safety, Grace?
To be honest, I can't. We're short on time and I haven't had the chance to fully test this method. But if it completely loses control, it won't just be Bellabog Industries at risk.
Don't worry, Proxy. If it really comes down to it, Bro and I will have your back.
I'll also be monitoring everything closely. Proxy, this is something only you and Eos can pull off.
Got it. Let's get started then.
Well, we kind of just fell into this. I didn't mean to. Oh! Okay, it's this event. Okay, I should have put that together. Bangboo and giant robots. Dude, this looks awesome. And also, I need to say, again, everything's always going to lead back to fucking Genshin Impact, but they do so much more interesting events and stuff in this game. Because in Genshin, it's like every single time. Every single time, there's always going to be, here's regular guys doing regular fighting stuff. Except this time, here's some modifiers, or here's a score system. And that's it. That's fucking boring. What do we get here? A fucking robot battle. Yes. And we need to check Goldfinger. Hopefully we get a new arcade machine soon. Alright, let's see here. We got this. It's like a kaiju battle. Giant mech versus kaiju. Alright, let's see how this handles. If this is gonna be like normal or if it's gonna be like special controls. It'd be cool if they kind of did like heavy, like tanky controls. I'll figure it out. Oh, shit. Wait, what's going on? He's not losing any health. Okay, what's going on? Okay, press... Okay, there we go. We needed to build it up. Okay, don't know why it aimed there. There we go, okay. So this is quite a bit different, obviously. Unfortunately, the machine gun doesn't build up the meter that's, like, under our Bangboo. It's actually pretty cool. It just keeps aiming randomly, though, it feels like. Like, when I'm trying to punch, it just feels like it randomly aims in a direction. Yeah, like, what's going on there with that? Okay, I hate this. This isn't an actual fight. They're just doing this for, like, a tutorial. Yeah, I have, like, no concept of, like, how much damage any of this does, because the other guy was a tutorial sponge. Yeah, like, look at this. I didn't need to learn or know any of that. I was just holding down one button. Totally cheesing it, but whatever. Okay, available space. Try to unlock. Can I unlock all of them, or do I have to? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I thought it was like a pathway, but no, that's just how it's like stylized. Okay, guy, like, stop. Like, I got it. I've played this game for a year. I don't need a tutorial. It's another fucking tutorial sponge. What the hell? Okay. Dude, triangle is so bad. Okay, there we go. It's actually quite, like, there's a few combos that you can do here. Not bad. It's a little bit. I wonder what the average Internaut level is supposed to be at this point in the game.
feel, Proxy? Are you getting used to it? You're not having trouble breathing, are you?
Chris, wait! The inside...
The oxygen supply system is failing. Oh no, I didn't have time to run a proper diagnostic.
No, don't jump the gun. I just didn't have time to catch my breath. I was gonna say that the inside of the mech is way too loud.
Well, as long as it's not an issue with the external cockpit.
Shouldn't you worry about me first?
I've run 97 simulations in my head. The mech's defense protocols were designed to resist external control, but the way it's responding, is the problem worse than we thought?
I think you might be right. Its voice sounds really welcoming. From the moment I synced with it, it started blasting some dance music from the old civilization, and kept repeating stuff like, "Welcome the destroyer of humanity," and "What is the ultimate secret of the universe?" Could it be some kind of ID verification?
Maybe it's just something its original owner programmed in. Some people in the field like their mech to address them in certain ways for a little extra personality. I may have done something similar when I first started out.
Lady Grace?
My Proxy, you came up with that awfully quickly. Is that...
Absolutely not. Don't make me sound like a weirdo.
Oh, I get it. But with a mech design this quirky and its programming so impeccable, I feel like this child's original owner must have been someone like me. A true tech buff with a unique flair.
Did you just compliment yourself?
Please stop resisting.
Manager? I didn't expect to run into you here.
Is this a golden bamboo? It looks kind of different from what I remembered.
That's what Qingyi calls it. It's been popping up around town and causing us all sorts of trouble.
Oh, look at this little cutie patootie! Oh, you're a feisty one. All right, I'm gonna call you little guy.
Excuse me. Could you maybe not hug the suspect?
Suspect? Surely you don't mean little guy. What did it do? Steal electricity? Bully other Bangbu? What kind of crime could something this adorable commit?
Murder.
Disturbing public order? It strolled into the shopping district, drew a massive crowd, and completely blocked traffic for 2 hours. We brought it in for questioning, and instead of cooperating, it started yelling at us, accusing us of interfering with its mission to find some golden mecha.
Golden mecha? Sounds like something straight out of a comic book.
Little guy, you sure you lost a gold mech and not, say, a gray one? That's a shame. I thought you might actually be its real owner. But the one we found is all dull and gray. Doesn't have that golden mecha energy at all. Cheap knockoff? Did you just call my work a cheap knockoff? Oh, little guy. Sounds like you're suffering from hollow-induced delusions. But don't worry. I know just how to fix that. Let me crack you open for a quick little tune-up. It won't hurt, I promise. Poor little guy. He's seriously unwell.
Bangbu destroying humanity. That sounds familiar. Didn't Billy mention something like this before?
Suspect, mind your words! Under new Eridu Public Safety Law, Article 132, threats against public safety carry a maximum sentence of 25 years. Manager, Grace, I'll take it back to public security for now. Sorry for all the trouble.
Wait. Somehow it feels like we're the ones who caused the trouble.
Alright. Let us continue. I could have sworn there was another map we saw that was like an overarching world map in the live stream. Yeah, this one. We haven't even really gotten started in it yet. You know what? Might as well. Let's keep going with it. Carry on. Okay, I hate how much tutorialization though there is. Like, brother. With our new jetpack-esque shenanigans. Oh my god, that was like... Dude, why don't we have these mechs? If we can build these kinds of mechs, why don't we use them for exploring the hollow instead of using people? I'm not understanding that. Like, I'm hitting the button, I'm literally not holding the thumbsticks or any directions anywhere. And it's, like, not just auto-aiming to them. See? He just turns and shoots randomly when I'm, like, right in front of the guy. Okay, the machine gun's now, like, much less useful for the bosses. Alright. Stronger punchies. Oh, charge punch. This is cool. You have gear nipples.
Grace, is this also part of your plan?
Whoa, what a pretty little child! I've never seen it before, though. Watch out, Proxy! It's up to no good.
I love that they're using like old school style like anime mecha inspirations for this. The triangle move is definitely the least.
Careful, Proxy. It's switching up its moves. Dodge them.
Nice. Victory.
No one told me test driving a mech would be like this.
Proxy.
I'm fine, don't worry.
What a remarkable child! And there are two of them!
Is it just me, or is there some kind of noise coming from the other mech?
Perhaps a mild explosion about to entail.
You don't have to be so loud. We can hear you, you know. Hey, like I said, we can hear you. Also, just for the record, Yos is very clean. Indie music? You mean the dance music blasting in the cockpit? Wow, your taste is stuck 2 decades in the past. It was just a figure of speech. You really don't need to be thinking out loud.
It's our delusional little guy. No wonder. I thought I saw a small golden ball bouncing around in the cockpit during the fight.
That's a pretty special name.
The great golden little guy. Did you really design this mech? How'd you do it? What kind of core tech did you use? Is the gold plating actually salvaged from the hollows? It must be the Unit 01 you were talking about. If you're actually its owner, then surely you know how to stop it from exploding, right? But if this is all just your delusion, then I guess we'll have to pop you open and fix that. But don't worry, I'll be very gentle while reprogramming you into a good little Bangaboo.
The background music is very much like old school anime kind of vibes to
Sorry
it.
to interrupt, but I'm pretty sure we won this round. You're thinking out loud again. Have you been asleep so long that your social skills have degraded completely?
Honestly, I hate talking with the Bangboos. Especially when it's like a voiced cutscene, just because it's this shit. It's like, way to get around voice acting. There is zero reason why they can't speak English. Zero. They're a machine. You could fucking...
Huh? I was expecting some kind of trash talk, but you just started complimenting me.
Little guy, are you sure you want to keep fighting? I don't think you have enough energy left to make it out of the hollow.
Oh! So this big guy is the one causing trouble. Let's go, bro!
Anton, the mech looks empty.
Huh? Another out-of-control mech accident?
Try looking down.
We'll respawn. Honestly, the charge punch felt like the best one. We still haven't unlocked any of the other armor type stuff. Yeah, we're going heavy on the charge punch. That thing felt super destructive on just one, let alone upgrading it 2 more times and adding that bonus. Oh, look at our robot. It's even more patched up and stuff. What the fuck? Come on. Like, literally all of its moves I can't do like a charge punch. God, these guys are fucking beefy as all hell. Look at that, that took out almost half of his health. This dude is way easier. The other guy, it's just because he had all those little extra things flying around that made him hard. Oh. Oh. 15. Oh my god. Simultaneous shot where we do our charge punch and he does whatever that laser thing was. That felt way more fun. Plus more challenging since it's like no respawn. Okay, charge punch was definitely worth investing in, but now all of our other moves feel so freaking weak. We can't go up to number 1 anymore. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, we're gonna stop. That was like kind of the end of like the first few. Oh wait. And this is where like we go in to man our mech. Dude, that's... Please let this be a mainstay where this comes around every so often and we can like upgrade our mech in new and different ways. That would be so fucking cool. And can we ever, like, upgrade our van? That'd be cool, too. We could trick it out. Yeah, and I just went 6th Street, and we were just gonna look around and stuff, see if there's anything new, and immediately roped in. I thought that was gonna be a brief conversation, and then we were gonna be, like... friendship level increase, and that was it. I still need to finish up these two. I should just look them up and get them done. Honestly, Officer Mew Mew, we really haven't dealt with him. There's one here, there's one in the main plaza, and that's it. I wonder if they're gonna continue with that or if they're dropping it. Goldfinger, okay. I don't think there's anything new.
A lunch break
let's see.
and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
Nope, nothing new. Okay, I wanna check this. See, sometimes they add new characters into this game. Nope, no new characters other than this one that we still need to get. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll get... You know, they can't update everything.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
We also got that one S rank, so let's infuse those together now.
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new parts.
Wait, do we not have a duplicate of them? I thought we had a duplicate. Oh no, that was our first pull of him. Oh! That's a fat nope. Alright, awesome.
I got plenty of new ideas.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got this guy too. God, there's so many of these guys.
You got any questions? Come find me anytime. I'll be here.
Oh, yo. don't know. Cool. We boosted our friendship with them a little bit. Did they ever change any of this? Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention we got Lycon. I'm not sure if we got any more new tapes. Maybe this one and this one are like newer. But then there's auto recommendation, which kind of like ruins looking through the tapes now. Gotta at least do a little bit of the main story so we can unlock the new... I'm not sure when we get the new area, if it's gonna be at the end of the story, or if it's gonna be right at the start. I hope it's at the start. Okay, what time are we at? Okay, just an hour. Okay, we're good. Let us start the main story. We're gonna do a little bit of it and just see how it goes. Today's stream is gonna be normal length, just to let you guys know, just because next week we're gonna do 2 days of Zenless Zone Zero, and I don't want to run out of content early. Because, yeah, the last updates for both Genshin and Zenless were bad when it came to how much content was in them. And, like, we were able to blast through all of it super fast. So I want to maybe try to, like, taper it out a little bit more. Especially since new update, all new stuff. We're going to go explore all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to be doing 2 Zenless Zone Zero on Monday and Tuesday, probably. We're kind of, like, pulling back on Balatro. I've been playing that so much recently, where it's just like, we need to pull away from that. So we're going to be starting a new game. One of the 2 that dropped for PlayStation Plus this month. It's just going to be a fun, like lighthearted game. What's it called? It's got a weird name. It's like a free-running game with, like, a cel-shaded art style. I'll get the name later. But we're going to be starting that next week. And, yeah, later on today, like I said, I am going to try to stream the reaction to the Summer Games Fest, which is going to be starting in, I think, 5 hours? Yeah, 5 hours. And, yeah, I don't know how long that's going to be. We'll see. So I also have that stream to do today. So we're going to try to keep this hopefully under 3 hours. We'll see. I don't know. Well, I'll vibe it out. Oh my god, are we gonna go through a story arc where we actually, like, learn, like, fighting? And so then our characters actually become, like, playable characters that we can use in combat? That would actually be pretty sick. Because that's also another big issue, is, like, lack of story arc in some of these games. So that would be actually cool if we, like, got another development as a character. Because from version 1 to here, we can now go into hollows. So that's, like, a big, like, character progression thing. Even though it happened, like, right at the tail end. But still, it would be cool if they consistently did that. Like, big character growth stuff that could, like, change up characters and stuff. Super sick.
Let's go to bed early, Belle. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise.
Meanwhile, on the rooftops. You sure love their physics, don't they?
Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual? Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Classic 1 foot up on the rock, staring out into the horizon. Season 2, Chapter 1 is commenced! Alright, sweet.
Mr. Mayor, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into Ethereals inside the Hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. They'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Topsys management.
Might I say, the one thing that I don't like that they've, like, kind of made a thing is our interactions with the mayor. I feel it's too much, oh, we're now just, like, taking orders from him and kind of just, like, doing any investigation for him. Rather than us kind of, like, doing our own thing on our own stuff. Because it's like, we were supposed to be, like, underground, like, rebel-ish kind of people. Where it's like, oh, this is illegal, and the government's not supposed to be really in on. To, yeah, we kind of just work for the mayor now. Like it's still pretty new, our, like, relationship with the mayor, so it could change. But, like, so far, it seemed kind of consistent in what our dynamics are. And it's just like, I am not all about us just kind of now being, like, doing whatever the mayor's all like, oh, we need you over here. And be like, okay. Like, nah, I much rather prefer us still kind of being on, like, the back alley kind of stuff.
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
No idea. Oh, okay. Have we ever seen them? That's our master.
It's our teacher.
Or whatever, teacher.
Carol Arna? But how? Isn't she...
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula. inside Lemnian Hollow.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, Mr. Mayor. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunkui's Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Understood. We'll talk to her.
Good. Then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Belle, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So, we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunkui's Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Thank you, Yixuan Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Why would you trust me? We literally just met the other day. Briefly.
Not a problem. You can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunkui's Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made.
Plus, you're the main characters after all.
You can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunkui's Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
Exactly. Even though we're only nominal disciples, you've still done your part by teaching us. Plus, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula. Also, take this.
What's this? A Yunkuei Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunkuei Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems very well prepared. Could it be you're actually eager to take on new disciples?
Senior Wise makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
All right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Junior Belle, looks like we're mistaken. Speaking of, since Shifu knows how to divine, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything.
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Fairy, what are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Shifu, this is our AI assistant Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
Wait, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how dangerous the investigation would be.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry, hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and TOPS didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Nice.
However,
it is going to be a new
one
home
of you
base.
must go there first, while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first. Belle can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. She can join us when everything's settled.
Wise, I should go first.
Excuse you? It's senior Wise. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
But...
Belle, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
We got new. Dude. You guys need to fucking chill with the tutorial shit. Okay? Click this button, click this button, click this button, click it. Yes! I figured out how video games worked a long time ago. Thank you. You don't have to hold my hand on selecting the outfit, confirming the selection, and then hitting the back button. What is wrong with this game? Jesus God, man. Nice strip. Definitely some unique looking outfits. I don't know. I feel like they kind of downplayed our cake. We're not caked up. Outfit's doing nothing for my ass. Dude, we were just in the middle of just like freaking them doing voice acting. Why? I just don't understand why they just are seemingly arbitrarily choose which scenes have voice acting and which ones don't. It's like, especially since these scenes seem to be just as long as the actual voiced cutscene ones. Or voiced scenes, not voiced cutscenes. Oh, you know, the thing that we already said that we were going to do? Cool, let's reiterate that through plain text. Alright. I don't know about the pants being so high. The shirt looks fly. The pants are okay. They're like pretty high up. Then I don't know why we have some sort of tambourine. Got drip. Oh, wait, can we... Looks nice. I don't know, it's like she's got like the white leggings on. Those seem to look way better than with the pants. Although, like, a lot of hers is colored orange, while Wise's is still predominantly, like, gray. Wait, what is the... Why wasn't this a... If you're gonna be annoying with tutorial shit, why was this something I just discovered on my own? Knickknacks? Wait, could we do this with our other outfit too? Okay, so this is... Yeah, because our t-shirt comes down lower onto our pants, so the other one, having our pants way up, it's just like a lot more just neutral space, it looks like. Okay, so yeah, we can adjust accessories on this one, but we can't with our OG. I hope that they fix that, and we can do adjustment accessories on that. That's super... I'm happy that they did it, but honestly, I don't think they really needed to. Like, they already just gave us the outfit. It's like, that's all I needed. Alright, sweet.
Oh.
The airship has a... Wait, how far away is this? Although, wait, no, yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's probably pretty far away. How big is the town? That's the thing I want to see, like, the larger, like, city map. To understand, like, what's the size of the actual city. And, like, how are, like, these other points separated from one another. Or is it just, like, one ongoing city? It just goes through, like, various different, like, cultural areas. Like a Chinatown almost kind of situation. Or is it like its own separate city butting up next to this city? Let's get moving. New area. Doobie-doo-wah.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, it's been pretty smooth sailing.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated
Of
location.
course.
What's going on?
We have bad luck with airships.
Target neutralized.
Oh, cool. So the Hollow has different features. So instead of it being the like black rocks, it's like this like purple coral.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy.
Ended in the Hollow, bud.
It's a good thing that Fisher was there. This could have been much worse. What is this? It looks so weird.
reason our footsteps sound pretty loud. I know not why. Oh, get to play as her. Oh, we got some new enemy types. Oh my god, that looks sick. Yeah, we never got to play as her, but we did get to see like a little bit of her movement during another cutscene.
There you are.
Oh my god, I need her. She just forms the black hole that sucks people in. He's like Nicole, but if Nicole's move was actually useful. Oh my god. Dude, they've been so consistent with all of their characters being like really cool. What was that dodge? That was her dodge, was her grabbing onto this. This is so cool. Dude. My god, yeah, like everything about her moving.
Cycle of yin and yang. Release.
Oh, wait, her meter underneath her face, I think, is similar to the mech that we were doing. Whoop. Oh my god, she feels amazing.
There you are. Are you alright? Are you injured?
Yeah, dude, all of the characters that have been coming out have so consistently been just like, how do we do combat better? And each one stacks on top of the previous, it feels like. Because it feels out of like all of the earlier characters, Jane was probably one of the better, faster, stronger feeling characters. But now, since Jane's come out all the way to this point, it feels like they've just increased how strong characters are, how fast they are, and just like everything about their movement also feels like a lot more dialed up and dialed in. Like all the starting characters feel just like that, starting characters. Which on one hand makes me feel kind of bad for them because like a lot of them just kind of feel like clunky to play almost. While like these later characters just feel so buttery smooth and so insanely impactful in their like combat and just overall like movement. He feels amazing. Although that is like the story version of her, so I'm sure when we get her, we're gonna have to level her up a lot for her to be that effective. But I definitely want her after that. Holy shit.
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The Ethereals couldn't get to me. That was terrifying. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. We're lucky we fell into a fissure.
Wise, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
We have very bad luck with airships. I think every time an airship is brought up, it always gets shot down. This is 2 for 2. Or wait, no, 3 for 3. There was one that, like... No, there was one that was hijacked. It went into the Twin Towers. The Twins. And then after the Twins, it then also crashed in the desert. So that was just one airship. Okay, yeah, this is the second time we've had an airship crash.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Brother, come on, man.
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
What's that? We literally just met her. Why do they do this? They say things where it's like, oh yes, that's just like you. What do you mean? This is literally the second time we've ever like interacted with her.
As expected of Shifu. You're so well prepared.
Both of those options were exactly the same.
Who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Rinkwei Summit technique you just used?
Indeed. The principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies.
We haven't seen any
By
chests
manipulating their
anywhere.
resonance or altering their frequencies, carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
Ooh, wait, let's actually look at... Oh, we can't look at map while we're in here. Guess that makes sense. Because we, like, usually need to have carrot data and stuff for, like, mapping out these areas.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this is the sea? Looks like we're still a distance from Wi-Fi Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Wise, can you swim?
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax, it's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. I really thought you were going to swim over. Over there, a ship.
Haya, 도스레 한번 살초에 모대야징.
니들 허머성의 Wi-Fi 대야 당신 뭐 원년 달리 대엽 생라?
Sai, fongoda hang ang min chatapla, buyoya late podega. Lo lay face sam?
Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't understand a word.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Rinkwei Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Belle and I only just became disciples today, does that make us the juniors of juniors in Rinkwei Summit?
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up.
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Fufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here.
You've got nothing to worry about with Senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Swabian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Wise around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Swabian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Swabian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Swabian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Swabian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Wise, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Nice. It's a seaside port town. This is what I was thinking the last port area was gonna be like. But instead it was literally just like a little lighthouse area. Which is cool, but still. Look at this. Awesome! Wait, how did we get our van here? Okay, I'm not kind of a big fan of that. How, like, we move down and it's just like, ba-doon, ba-doon, kind of thing. What is L1? There it is! That's what I was looking for. Okay, this is the world map. Oh, wait, we got percentages on those areas. Okay, outer ring is way over here. So, hard to... Well, obviously that's water. But then what's right next to it? Is that also water? That, like, follows into these veins, so they're like rivers, I think? The twins are right there. Wait, no, the twins are supposed to be in, like, like, sticking out of a hollow, so why is the dot for it, like, that? Tennis quarter. Is 50... What does that mean, though? Exploration progress? Like, what goes towards exploration progress? Is it just side quests, or what? But yeah, this is our first world map. Wish we could zoom out a bit further so we could see all of it very clearly together. But no. Hand headquarters are over there. Blazewood. 6th Street is right there. Really? It is also weird because we're seeing it as like kind of a topographical map and not really like a like you can see the city kind of map. Area. Wait, Luminous Square is on like a little like island in between. Maybe not. It's hard to tell because it's like it's supposed to denounce height differential stuff, which kind of like makes it a little weird. Is there supposed to be? There's gotta be that second layer's gotta be a river as well. Because I remember we'd like stand and we'd have like a river between like where we were and where we would see the Ballot twins. So that's gotta be a river. Which means Luminous Square is on like a little island. Star Loop. Really? Where this scout outpost is? I wonder why there. Well, I guess it's because Hollow Zero's like right there, maybe? Huh. Cool. Got a lot of information here on that. Alone Heights. Really wish we'd hear you say it because I do not have, still don't have Chinese pronunciation whatsoever. At Japanese, I can ballpark it, but Chinese, I still like, I know these aren't making the same sounds that I'm making. Dude, hold on, let's wait a minute. Can we actually move down and like look around? Or no, okay, this is just the little trolley station. Dude, everything about this game is awesome. Like, even the background characters, they're, like, generic, but they're, like, uniquely generic. Where it's like, you won't see this exact same character model walking around somewhere else. Dude, this is a really cool little area. Very mountainous. Vertical. Oh, and she's got... Wow, her tail is, like, fat. Usually they do, like, cat tail kind of stuff. Or, I don't know, she's a tiger, I guess, so that's why. I'm assuming with the hair. Which I feel that's also another popular thing I've recently seen in manga. Is, like they've always had, like, cat girls, bunny girls, stuff like that. But it feels in the last, like, 5 years or so, they've started trying to do other stuff, like bears, tigers, lions, and stuff like that. And it's interesting to see how they translate that to make it look, like, visually distinct from others that would kind of be similar. Obviously, the ears are a bit different than, like, a cat girl, but, like, then the tails are, like, very different. And we also know that there are, like... Okay, this is a question we have not really asked. There are animal people that, like, just talk and are just, like, normal people, but they're, like, a bear. And we've also seen in, like, the trail... Like, when you first start the game, when you're on, like, the start screen, there's, like, a commercial of, like, a fighting match between, like, a tiger and, like, a polar bear. And since she's, like, very much human, but also tiger, how does that work? Did someone sleep with the tiger man? And that's how this happens? Or, like... Part of me wants to know, other part of me doesn't want to know. But it's like, how does that work? Let's go. Or is it just like a general genetic thing where it's like, oh, well, sometimes they'll be like, look very much like the animal, and other times they just kind of won't, and that's just how it is.
Junior Wise, this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, I've never been here before.
Then stay close to me, or you might get lost. Taipei's iconic cable car. Getting around here on foot's a real pain. The cable cars make it way easier.
Okay, cable cars, cool. So I don't know if there's like a lot of new, like, I don't know, restaurants and shops and stuff here or what. I hope there are. It'd be cool if we get like, if each territory has their own unique version of the noodle shop and coffee shop. That's like whatever the regional specialty dish is. That would be super cool. I've been like just looking around at like all the little posters and like some of the characters' outfits to see if they have like little designs on them. Dude, this game has like such good like even the girl holding the sign. It's like, okay, yeah, kind of basic, but still, little plaid suit holding a unique little art sign. And another thing that it always brings up questions of, what I was saying before, when it comes to like the animal people, is it just like animals like cats, dogs, and stuff like that, or are there also like lizard people as well? And the main, I don't know, would that be counted? Is that a Torii gate? No, that wouldn't be a Torii gate, right? Torii gates are more simplistic. This is just like a gate denouncing like the city entranceway. It's separate from like the Torii gate, I think. I wonder if there's any like ties to them, like how those two structures are like connected. Because, like, you'll usually see these in front of, like, Chinatown-type areas in the U.S. And also, there is a Chinatown in Japan that's, like, outside of Tokyo. They have one of these giant, like, gates with, like, the name of the place on it. Let's go see some of this cool shit. Oh, treasure chest. First one in a while. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wait, is that part of the exploration? Is opening the treasure chest? Have I just been missing a bunch of them? Oh, wow, they're marketing. I don't think I've actually seen this poster of them. Okay, there's something over there. I just want to look around at all this stuff. Oh, yo. Oh, whoa, that's a cool little piece of art. Look at that. That's cool. That's weird. Color scheme-wise for the barbershop thing. Ooh. Man, I have not eaten this morning.
Morning! What's your plan for porcelain today? You've got the latest exploration tools in stock. The super useful kind.
We're also getting some items that we haven't seen before from the treasure chest. Nice.
Good morning! Looking for something special for your little ones?
I don't... Okay. We've seen cat people before. Ooh, a red panda. I think. Or maybe a cat red panda hybrid. I know, okay. Looks like there's a bit less of graffiti around. Well, that's an interesting way to block off a path in a city. Yeah, we just got large rock boulders here. Why? This would have been a great spot for a treasure chest right there. I didn't really explore it all up over in here.
Welcome in! Hot and fresh buns straight out of the steamer. Wanna grab a tray?
What? Oh, we still have to unlock it. Okay, okay. Oh, robot guy. Oh, dude, another robot guy. What's up? See, this is what I'm talking about. We can get, like, some pretty cool designs out of just, like, the robot people. Just because you can do anything with their, like their silhouette and body shape and stuff. Okay, I wonder if those spots will unlock when we proceed with the story. Okay, we started over there. Back up the stairs. Alright, cool. So we kind of explored this little city.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
We get sucked into it right away. Nice.
Glad you liked it, Junior Wise. Their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor.
Oh.
Shifu likes their tea a lot too.
Guess we could have just done this right off rip then, instead of coming and talking to everyone.
Every item in our collection has been triple verified by licensed new Eridu appraisers. Rest assured, only genuine treasures await.
This shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff too. Let's come back later and pick up a few souvenirs.
Thank you, guys.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far! If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers!
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
Oh, yeah. The captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently, there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I'd give him a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? That one's a classic. I think the protagonist was a Tiger Thyren, a skilled mystic called... What was it again?
Wait! My childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a Tiger Thyren like me. She was actually played by a Cat Thyren. But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger Thyrens are rare after all.
So Senior Fufu is really a Tiger Thyren. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat Thyren?
Orange cat Thyrens are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style.
Famously hate Mondays.
What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Wait, can we actually stop by these places now?
Good morning. What dim sum are we starting the day with?
And, that would go good right now. Up ahead! That's the temple's main gate. Hey. I can walk on those. Feeling like it's blocked.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple! Yinhu! Shuyan, the newcomer is here!
Kitty, catch it!
Fat cat. Oh, that's why she has a thing against orange cats.
Please excuse them.
He's a chunker.
And welcome to Swabian Temple.
That startled me! Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Wise is here, why don't you introduce him to everyone and give him a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Wise, remember to come see me after.
Got it, Shifu.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Wise. Wise, these are your seniors, Ye Shi Yuan and Pan Yin Hu.
Yay and Pan.
Nice to meet you. I'm Wise. I'm still learning the ropes here, so I'm grateful for any guidance you can offer.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yinghui Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Wise. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Wise, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place his order.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Wise and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yinghui Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Wise, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu inspected the airship afterward. Looks like someone deliberately hit it with a rocket.
How dare they attack members of Yunhui Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Wise, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous Proxy.
Bro!
Now that you're part of Yunhui Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
We were able to keep that secret from so many people, and now just fucking everybody knows. God damn it.
I see. It's a good thing she was there.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinghui Summit has returned to Swabian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What do you mean by returned? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Swabian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Wise.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Swabian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Wise must be tired. Shouldn't we let him rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Wise rest first.
Thank you, Senior Yinhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Alright. Oh, is this our dog? Dang it, man. Well, after all of that food talk, I'm actually really, really hungry. I have not been able to eat breakfast this morning. So, I think I am going to end it here for now. I'm going to go get some food and then start setting up for the Summer Games Fest that's kicking off this afternoon. Hopefully it'll be something good. I need to look up to find out like what the full stream schedule of Summer Games Fest is. Because so far I see 3 streams, but they look like... Okay, hold on. I'll pull it up right now. Summer Games Fest, which is just the main thing. Summer Games Fest descriptive audio version, which is cool. ASL stream, so I'm assuming that's for sign language. And then a stream on the 8th, which is on Sunday, for Xbox Showcase. So I'm like... I'm just trying to think. I'm pretty sure it was like... there was usually multiple streams for Summer Games Fest, but it looks like it's just one with 3 different options, and then an Xbox stream showcase on Sunday. So we'll see. It looks like it might just be one stream today and then one on Sunday. But I'll double check their website to make sure that there isn't another one in between that for some reason isn't listed, because I'm checking their YouTube right now and that's where it's listed at. But yeah, that's coming up in about 4 hours, I believe. It says on their thing, YouTube. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for hanging out on day 1739. Hopefully I'll see you guys later on today with the Summer Games Fest stream, which I'm super excited for. Honestly, I can't wait. The other day was PlayStation's stream, which was really, really good, their State of Play. But they did not show Insomniac, which we all know they are, in fact, working on a Wolverine game, which they announced, I think, was it 2 or 3 years ago? Hopefully we'll get some updates with Insomniac, whether it's Wolverine, whether it's another game, whether it's Ratchet & Clank, which I'd actually be super hyped for. I still need to catch up on playing all of them. I have played the first 2 Ratchet & Clank games quite a few times, and I keep meaning to play the rest of them, and I never do. But that's a plan for a stream goal kind of thing, for us to go through all the Ratchet & Clank games at some point. But yeah, that's it for today. Well, that's it for right now. Tomorrow, the next 2 days, will be Black Sad Under the Skin, which is a Tall Tale style game. Our last stream of that didn't go super well, since we kind of found out that it's apparently very linear, and they'll give you like 4 options, and 3 of the 4 options will literally just get you killed. So hopefully will get out. Hopefully that game isn't always like that, and it was just that section that we were in, which was just like really like hyper violent, or not hyper violent. It's just like literally most of the answers would just get you killed, and you had to like choose the one that's the right one. Hopefully they'll pull back on that, and that was just like a weird section we were in last stream. Hopefully, but yeah, we got that coming up this weekend, and then next week, Monday, Tuesday, right off the bat, hopping right back into this, getting right back into this. Honestly, I want to play this some more, but I am starving, and I need to get some foods before we get set up for the next stream. So I will catch you all later on today, hopefully. Like always, links down below for my Blue Sky, my Twitter, as well as links over to my YouTube channel, as well as links over to my Twitch, depending on where you're seeing me stream. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'm so used to saying that. It has been 1,739 days of me saying that. I guess I'll see you guys later on today. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow with Black Sad.